Hi kids! Today we're going to be learning how to divide fractions. First, let's begin with some key terms. Numerator, the top number above the line. Denominator, the number below the line. And a reciprocal, the fraction flipped. For example, 3/5 and its reciprocal would be 5/3. Let's remember to keep in mind that fractions can be written in two different ways. For example, the numerator and denominator can be separated with a horizontal line, and it can also be written where the numerator and denominator are separated with a forward slash. They both mean the same thing but are written differently. Let's begin. Dividing fractions can be solved with these 5 simple steps. First, keep the first fraction. Second, change the sign from a division sign to a multiplication sign. Third, flip the second fraction to where it's now the reciprocal. Fourth, multiply it as a regular fraction multiplication problem. And 5, simplify it if needed. Let's look at this example problem here. We have 7/12 divided by 1/2. We can solve this division problem using the 5 steps from before. We will first keep the first fraction. Second, we will change the sign from a division sign to a multiplication sign. And then we will flip the second fraction to its reciprocal. So now from 1/2 it will go to being 2/1. Now we will multiply this fraction as it is. 7 times 2 is equal to 14. And 12 times 1 is equal to 12. Now we will need to simplify it. We know that 14 and 12 are both divisible by 2. So 14 divided by 2 is 7. And 12 divided by 2 is 6. This leaves us with the answer of 7/6. Now it's your turn. I want you to pause the video and try 5/6 divided by 2/3 using our 5 simple steps. You should get 5/4. You would first keep 5/6, change the sign to a multiplication sign, and flip 2/3 to its reciprocal, 3/2. Then we'll multiply it and we should get 15/12. We will now simplify it and we know that 15 and 12 are both divisible by 3, and 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 12 divided by 3 is 4, which will get us our answer of 5/4. I hope you learned something new today. And remember, keep practicing, because practice makes perfect.